Starting after this song finishes playing. Oh, how have I been? Well, that's a good question. That is a really good question. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so yes, I'm getting started a little later in the morning, but here I am nevertheless. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit more. I'm definitely using music this morning because I need all of the beautiful, fresh sounds of goodness that I can get this morning. It's your girl, Raven Woman. Good morning, DM Covington Shalom. It's your girl, Raven Woman, coming to you with another day of inspiration and gratitude. Reading from the book, Staying Up, Up, Up in a Down, Down World by the renowned late speaker, Zig Ziglar. And today's story, I like the story. This has been pretty good. I have not been looking at this book sideways this week. So, oh, good morning, Bugs Bunny. So, self-talk for employment. Roger Maurice of Mechanicsburg, Ohio, had a problem. In November of 1994, his job was eliminated as a result of staff reductions and he had to find another position. He admitted that for a brief period of time, he had a bad case of stinking thinking. 6 weeks later, he received two phone calls scheduling job interviews. One of the jobs was something he knew very little about, and the other was a job almost identical to the one he had held for nearly 10 years. He knew his chances of getting the first job were slim because of his lack of experience. But Roger really wanted the other job. So he decided to use the first interview as a warm up for the second one. First, he learned the qualities necessary for success in either job, wrote them on an index card, and started claiming them for himself several times a day. In preparation, he also reviewed Les Giblin's book, Skill with People, especially the chapter How to Skillfully Make a Good First Impression. These sound like some books I may need to add to my library. I don't have these. This information and the self-talk gave him considerably confidence. The first interview went well, but the second one was the clincher. As the interview ended, the interviewer asked him if he had anything else to say. Roger took a deep breath and said, "If you select me, I will do a good job for you." And he left the interview knowing he had done well. The next week, he received the coveted phone call telling him the job was his. He says preparation made the difference. Today, Roger Maurice has lots to smile about. And if you prepare as Roger did, you will too. And the scripture to go along with that today is there is no sex sin, greed, or impurity in me. Dirty stories, foul talk, and coarse jokes are not for me. I think of God's goodness and am thankful. And that is from Ephesians chapter 5, verses 3 through 4. So, what I like about that story, like I said, I do like that story. What I like about that story is the acknowledgement first of the mindset that Maurice had. And then after that acknowledgement and recognizing that he was not the way he thought about himself at that time and the lack of motivation that he had. After that acknowledgement, doing what he needed to do to change his thinking and to make himself feel better. And therefore preparing himself for the things that he was not prepared for, causing him to be a winner. And he would have been a winner even if he didn't get either of those jobs. You know why? Because he would have still been prepared to get the job that was indeed for him because he was prepared. So I am inspired. Well, I'm inspired this morning by a couple of things because before I came on to do this, I had an amazing women's empowerment call for women in business or for women who just are looking to just thrive and support and encourage each other. Women of it's a multicultural call, by the way, a multi-ethnicity call, by the way. Yes, and women from all walks of life were just shining and supporting each other. And today's call was about sharing and writing your story in a way that brings others in to where you were when you made certain decisions that improved your life. So I'm inspired about sharing. Rub my hands together. Y'all hear that? First of all, my hands are dry. But no, 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 hold on a second. Be right back. I'll finish up this story in just a sec. So in the meantime, hold on. I'll be right back, right back, right back. Enjoy that in the meantime. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so what had happened was there was just like no way I could go on like that. Okay, so I went to go moisturize my hands because they were really dry. Good morning, Kirby. So I went to go do that, and while I was at it, go get my macaroon. So also, like I said, so I am inspired, ready to write and share part of my story of one of the decisions that I made to help me to thrive and make a change. So, and I'm inspired to help this other company or a few other companies to do the same, as well as get these testimonies of the work that we have been doing and what our customers and clients have had to say about different things. So I am excited about that and I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have that. I'm grateful. Also, you know what? I'm grateful for having the great Cara B in my chat room this morning, along with Bugs Bunny, because I haven't seen you over here before, Bugs Bunny. So, welcome to Rain and Woman's channel. So, with that being said, next is my channel promotion of the week. This week I am promoting Just Be You, and she is what we would call like a YouTube commentator, and she is like into different things, but she's also into like a little bit of graphics, a little bit. But she's just, you know what? She's just herself, and I just love her just for that. So let me quiet the music down so that we can get into Just Be You. And I'm going to grab her link to her channel, put that in the chat room. There we go. That's her channel. Do me a favor today. Go check her out. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Screen share, screen share. StreamYard lags when you do the screen share, so I want to give it an opportunity to catch up a little bit before I start playing the video. And there we go. Now I can play the video.
For those of you that have a relationship, and you probably know that it's not always unicorns and rainbows like our fairy tale mind would like to believe. Just like anything in life, a good relationship takes hard work and teamwork. Number one, do we cuddle? Happy couples like to be physically close, whether hugging, kissing, holding hands. Cuddling is always a healthy action to reinforce the bond. Studies show that couples who show the most physical affection towards each other last much longer than those who don't. Number two, do we PDA? Public displays of affection don't have to be extreme. A little tug around the waist or a peck on the lips are healthy. Number three, do we spend quality time together? When we do, it gives us the chance to give each other undivided attention that strengthens our relationship. Sometimes it can feel hard to fit time into our weekly schedules to have fun with each other, but QT doesn't have to be complicated. A quick lunch date, a walk around your favorite store, a home movie night, it's all up to you. Number four, do we give each other space? I don't think anybody is meant to spend every waking moment with each other. Even the happiest of couples can get on each other's nerves. Sometimes we simply need to recharge. And it's critical not to take these timeouts personally. I am one that needs time to work on my own personal activities and to miss my partner a little bit. Number five, do we go out of our way for each other? Healthy relationships do nice things for each other without keeping score or looking for something in return. We have to be comfortable with being a giver and receiver, and there needs to be balance. These acts of service can be as simple as doing the dishes or as time-consuming as picking them up from work. You choose. Number six, do we really communicate? Happy couples disagree and have arguments just like everybody else. However, the difference between a happy couple and a struggling one is that happy couples can talk through their problems without bringing up the old things to try and hurt each other's feelings. Number seven, can we joke around with each other? The happy couples are friends as much as they are romantic. We have to have fun with each other. Being free to be silly, joke, and laugh, all of that is healthy. Number eight, can we talk seriously? Joking around is always fun, but happy couples also know when to be vulnerable with each other. Sometimes we just need to have our moments to tell our partners that they mean the world to us. Other times, when we've had a rough day, all we want is to be able to vent to our partners and have them comfort us. Healthy couples understand that lending an ear and empathizing with our partner can work magic. Number nine, do we check in on each other? Work and school can keep couples separated during the week. So happy couples understand the importance of checking in with each other. And according to research, updating each other every now and then helps prevent us from feeling taken for granted. Keeping tabs also helps partners feel supported in their daily goals and aspirations. Do we choose each other? Happy couples understand that real love is a choice, and lasting love is a commitment. Both have to want to work. Number 11, do we brighten each other's day? It takes effort to keep the romance alive. We have to find small ways to make our partners happy. Sometimes it can be small gestures like making their favorite coffee or sending them a cheesy I love you text just because. Number 12, are we planning our future together? Happy couples understand the importance of coordination. Happy couples truly feel they are a team and they work to build the future they plan out. Every aspect, kids, careers, and where we live are all compromises to ensure both stay happy. So these are just the basics, but I would love more. Share your tips in the comments below, and thanks for wanting to be happy.
I'll be me, you just be you. You just be you. You just be you.
That is
I'm really
just
enjoying you guys on my phone.
that is just for you. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Morning, Doug. Morning, Super Triz. Morning, Carrie B. Bugs Bunny, Dion Culberton, and Judge Dre. Thank you all for joining me this morning. Please catch the replay. And also, you are beautiful. You are handsome. You are more than enough to accomplish your mission and your purpose in life. Build your own self up so that others cannot knock you down. All right. And on that note, I'm out. Take us out with a song. You guys have a great day.
So casual, right into our feet. So carelessly, you lose the sleep by riding in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in pieces like an ocean. Getting to these getting closer. How you feel it's cold when you are. Sometimes everything gets hard. Sometimes everything gets hard. Sometimes it's hard. It's even stronger. Even when I love, I remember people say. Sometimes everything gets hard. Make it just a little bit better. Keep losing sleep, I'm magic in midnight. So hard to breathe. Drowning in pieces like an ocean. Getting to the ears, getting closer. How you feel it's cold there you are. Sometimes everything gets hard. Sometimes everything gets hard. Feel like it's so hard. It's even stronger. Even when I love, I remember people say. Sometimes everything gets hard. Maybe just a little bit that instead. Keep